that edition of the Women's Sports Report. Lisa Beinson alongside Kara Lentz and Megan Bauer. And this past weekend, Penn State soccer won a 14th consecutive Big Ten title. Now, that's never been done across the conference, across any women's sport ever in the history of the Big Ten. So that brings up the fact, sports dynasties in the women's area of things. Megan, what comes to mind for you?
Well, going along with the Penn State tradition is there's no doubt you have to talk about Penn State women's volleyball. They have 4 straight national titles, and they're moving into the second half of the Big Ten, playing pretty well. And Russ Rowe's been there for 30-plus years, and there's just such rich tradition in that program and a very winning culture.
And I think you can't overlook UConn women's basketball or UNC women's soccer, but I'm just going to say this in a coaching dynasty aspect, and what Kelly Montehill has done at Northwestern, took a new program when it got reinstated in Division I, recruited athletes, not necessarily lacrosse players, but athletes, and then within an X amount of time, she won a national championship and 5 straight after that. I think you're cultivating something there that is extremely unique, and I think it's more of a coaching dynasty than it would be national titles, games won, things of the sort.
And it is fairly new because when I went to Northwestern, we didn't have the lacrosse program, so dating myself a little bit in that way. Well, that's going to do it for us. You can catch us here on the Women's Sports Report. Check your local listings.